Shalom, people of the light, walking after Yah's salvation. It's Tuesday, and of course, it's time for gleaning in the Word. Yesterday my daughter had to go back to college. Today she called. She was sharing with me one of her projects in her screenwriting class. She had an exercise where the professor gave them 15 minutes to write something, whatever came to their mind. So Shalom told me she's a little nervous about talking in front of people, so she thought she'd write about that. And so she said she started writing about being nervous and all of that, and how some people aren't, some people are. It sparked her to go into another direction. She wrote a poem regarding differences in people. Different people, different choices, different spaces. Is there anyone aware of how difficult it can be to face new challenges? I feel like I'm the only one who struggles with confrontation. To some people, it can work like automation. Different people, different choices, different spaces. To some, it may seem like a waste of time. To others, it's the perfect way to make a dime. Why can't we all just have the same opinion? Different people, different choices, different spaces. Different doesn't always mean bad, but of course, it is likely differences will make you mad. Think about it in a different perspective. A world without differences would not be thrilling. There wouldn't be anything to cause that chill from suspense feeling. Imagine how boring it would be if we all acted exactly the same. That's why we need different people, different choices, different spaces. So she sent it to me and asked me what did I think. Well, of course, being dad, I thought it was awesome. Well, that poem actually sparked something in me. I'm looking outside at all the snow covering everything. About a week ago, it wasn't here. You could see grass, you could see the sidewalk, you could see some areas that were brown, some areas of the concrete imperfections here, and over there's an area where there's no grass growing. All types of different landscapes. Flowers over here, and bushes over there. But once the snow fell, it covered everything. And ultimately, everything turned white. Everywhere looked the same. If you guys got as much snow as we did, everything was covered. Everyone's front yard looked the same. And as much as we complain about the snow, sure, it's beautiful. But I don't think you'd like to see snow like this 24/7. It would become, like her poem, boring. We need differences. And God has given us just that. He's given us the various seasons: winter, springtime, summer, fall. We get to see different colors. We get to see various stages of growth. Even in ourselves, we all have differences. Like the Bible says, many members, but one body. We don't all look the same. Various shades, but still one body. And a beautiful message that the scriptures tell us is that we are to esteem each other higher than we do ourselves. I'm thankful to God for all of our differences, all of our various shades, Joseph's coat of many colors. I'm thankful that he did not make us all look the same. Imagine how boring that would be. He's given us different abilities. Some are good at this, some are good at that. And the beauty of it is that when we come together, iron sharpening iron, working together to build, to grow, to learn, that's when we truly begin to elevate. Many members, one body. Just like the orchestra. If you're familiar with the Philharmonic, or maybe even the Cleveland Orchestra, various instruments. When they're alone, yes, it's nice, but it's something about all of them coming together. The music that's made is absolutely moving. I happen to be a classical music lover. Sometimes I can listen to the same piece over and over again. One of my favorite pieces is called Sleepy Shores. That's another thing, the differences in music. What if we only had one type of music, one sound? What if we only ate one type of food? God is so bountiful, so loving, so incredible and amazing that he gave us all this variety. And like her poem, without differences, we would be quite miserable. So I thank you for being who you are, because your difference makes a difference. Remember, Abraham is the father of many nations, a variety of people, each one of us bringing our own flavors, coming together, making a difference, not causing confusion, but working together to create a masterpiece. Just like an orchestra, just like a painter, various shades of colors. Enjoy the snow while it's still fresh and clean, because sooner or later it's going to begin to melt away, revealing once again all the differences, all the various beauty, and even imperfection that makes change something to look forward to. Pretty soon, spring will be here. We'll begin to see a change in the earth. So Shalom, thank you for writing that poem, because it really does make you think of how boring things would be if everything looked and acted the same. Thank you, Yah, for the variety that you've given us.